Hi, my name is Rebecca Brown. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I attend Pittsburgh Alderdice, an inner-city school with a unique, diverse environment. In fact, it would be hard to find a more unique, diverse environment than Alderdice. With its makeup of educated middle and upper-class families mixed with a lower socioeconomic urban majority, many separate spheres exist. In the cafeteria, there is a clear divide of where the white people sit, where the black people sit, where the foreign exchange students sit, and so on. This can make for a tense environment where at best the groups ignore one another, and at worst there is open hostility. The school itself is located in a predominantly white neighborhood, but approximately 50% of the student body is bused from surrounding inner-city African-American neighborhoods. Last year, a friend who attends a private school told me about a club at her school called Becca's Closet. The organization's mission is to provide prom dresses to disadvantaged girls who otherwise could not attend prom. She explained that the privileged community of her school had no real need for this program. I knew that my high school did have this need. The first year of our project, I was full of hope that this interactive experience would help all of us stand side by side. At first, I was nervous. How would African American girls respond to white girls collecting and distributing dresses for them? Would there be resentment? In the past, we had had little to do with one another. Would they think to themselves, why does this stranger want to help me now? But here's what I found. Girls who needed the help, whether black or white, were appreciative and amicable. Becca's Closet was the first time the other volunteers and I got to have real conversations with girls from neighboring communities. Previously, the racial divide had kept us in our own separate worlds. We talked about where we were getting our hair done, what we were doing before prom, and along the way, we formed a better understanding of what each other's lives were like. We saw each other as people, not just as a group of girls who evaded each other with slight distrust. Although I love my school, at times it is an environment with racial tension and sometimes even violence. Ever since entering high school, I have observed that the social groups remain stratified by neighborhoods. The willingness to break the cycle of disconnect, to move towards a relationship shift where some of the obstacles to knowing each other have been removed, has helped to promote an increased spirit of unity. As the program has continued to expand this year, I had high hopes that Becca's Closet and Alderdice Cares would continue to improve the race relations in our school environment. I must admit that this second year of our project has made me feel a little sad. Although the project continues to be successful, and we now have over 700 dresses, I'm disappointed to see that much of the visible racial divide still exists. Reflecting on this, I've thought about how one way to bridge the gaps between groups may be to get some of the past recipients to become part of the Becca's Closet team. While I do not want this to end up being another way the divide of race or economics becomes glaring, it is my thought that truly working together as members of the Alderdice Cares team may be helpful. If nothing else, I recognize that these issues of race and poverty are complex and believe that consistently working on solutions is vital. Alderdice is simply a microcosm of our greater society. Maya Angelou, the great poet, author, and teacher, said, "When you know better, you do better." This quote always resonates with me. I'm grateful to participate in a meaningful project with the hope that through working together, we can truly make Alderdice a better place. Lastly, I'd like to thank Princeton for putting on a symposium to discuss such a crucial issue. Thank you.